Welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd just show you how I start my peas off, because I mentioned in another video that I can't actually direct sow things like peas and beans in my garden, simply because either the birds are going to get them before they germinate or mice will. So what I do with my peas is I start them off in little seed starting trays, and I fully wet the compost first, because what used to happen was a lot of them would rot off before they'd germinate, and I couldn't figure out why that was happening, but turned out that the compost was just too wet. So what I started doing was fully dampening off the compost. I sow them like this. This is just 6 by 6. These are actually a small pea. This is called half pint. So it's a dwarf pea by King's Seeds. And I've grown this before. I wasn't planning actually to have full podded peas this year. But I'm going to have some space that I want to show you I'm filling up later. So I thought these would be ideal for that. So I wanted to use this seed up as well. So all I do now that I've got them in here, as you'll see, this is the result. These are ready to go out. These are actually a sugar snap pea called Bijou. I'm growing these ones for the first time. The germination has been a little bit spotty with those. I've got 2 trays of those. But all I do now is cover them with the drier compost. So basically just tip that out, gently cover them, and that'll be it. I don't do anything else other than that with them. Obviously I'm going to label them, because otherwise, well, I won't forget what these are, but I don't want them getting mixed up. Then I cover them. What I did do was, with these ones, I left this vent open outside, but our weather has come so hot that this was drying out, and I was having to water them, which might explain the spotty germination, because usually I don't actually have any problems. So all I'm going to do is actually close that vent so that it creates more humidity in there, and see if the germination is better. But the reason I do this, the other reason I do it, is so that I don't actually have to harden them off. I put these outside on my potting table. Then as soon as they start sprouting, I lift this so that the mice can't actually get in it. They're protected from the birds. As soon as they're up like this, nothing bothers them. So then I can take them off. These are already hardened off. I've not had to do anything. These have literally been in here a week. So that's how well they've done. They're now ready. Well, actually, they're past a bit ready to go in the ground. I've just not had a chance to do it. What I do with my beans is have root trainers. So I just fill that up. I put 2 beans in there. I do exactly the same thing. Thoroughly wet the compost first, put the beans in, dry compost on top, a lid. In the this has a tray, so the beans for this are outside. They were started off the same time as these. They're now ready to go in the ground. The other reason I like these as well is that I don't have to pot anything on. The only thing I would advise is that if you try the Greek gigants, really do keep an eye on them, because they live up to their name and they're vigorous. They will outgrow this, and that's one of the reasons why you're better off starting them later than you think, because they love the heat. Don't think you can put them out before your estimated last frost date, because your daytime temperatures may well be warm, but if the nights are cold, beans and things, they don't like cold feet, and they won't do well. It'll just stunt them. So you're better off starting them later than you think, and then get them in the ground once the night temperatures are up, so that the soil is a steady warm temperature. We've had a really, really long and cold winter and spring. We've only just got really good night temperatures, so that's why most of my things are late going in, aside from, you know, I've said in previous videos, stuff going on in my personal life. So that's it. I just thought I'd show you that. You can, if you don't have something like this, if you know exactly where you're going with your peas and things, start them off in drain pipes with a few holes in the bottom, and then you can slide that straight into your soil. There's no messing about. But these, they don't mind having their roots disturbed, and this compost will fall straight off the roots anyway. So I don't ever have any problems starting my peas like this and transplanting them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that and find it useful. And thank you for watching. Hope you like, share and subscribe. And if you've got any different tips, please put them down in the comments, and I'll go and have a look. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.